Alright guys, let me tell you where I'm at now. This is 2 and Sunny. Ocean blacktail sleeper, I'm telling you. Okay? Wild chartreuse tail, wild purple tail. Okay? The bottom one here is shiny with the chartreuse tail. That's the blue with the silver belly. Alright? And I'm going to white piece of paper, hopefully y'all can see them. Winter, blue boy chartreuse, plum crazy chartreuse. Okay? Now, these two are motor oil. Motor oil chartreuse, motor oil lime tail. Okay? 2 brim. Brim chartreuse tail, brim orange tail, flamingo chartreuse tail, flamingo black tail. Okay? Chartreuse and black with blue tail, flamingo tail, and orange tail. Okay guys, it's a Wednesday night again. I'll give you an update since you'll hear me coughing off on these last videos I've been making. I have an allergy to the leaves and stuff that's coming off the trees. That's what we determined it was. I'm doing better with it, but I still have, at times, you know, when you have your allergies, where your throat feels like it's just tickling, and it makes you go, oh, you know, that time. And so I try to cut some of it out of the films, and I feel like I got to do it in the video. I've been stopping, but I continue to carry on. I just walked from my bait shop just now into the studio. So that's how busy I've been. I've been keep on going. So it's been raining all week, so I've been in the shop. That's why I showed you those baits. Right now, that's 18 of them. That's going to put a lot of work on my son right there. I know some of you have probably seen something that you haven't, that's seen something on there that you, now I'm saying this the wrong way. Some of you probably said, hey, there's a color I want that's not on there. That's what I'm trying to say. This is where we're starting. And I determined that by me fishing with them. There's some colors I made on that sheet on the original first night that I caught a few fish with. And some of them, the fish just, they wasn't aggressive to them. They would bump them. Then I would switch to one of these other colors that's on this paper. Bam, they'd nail it. I'm going to show you a sleeper. I'm going to show you one that catches them. I mentioned that when I showed these baits all ago. Right there. Let me get a piece of paper. That green, that is a fluorescent green. It's ocean color. All right. And I made it a little bright. I tried to get all I could in it, make it a little brighter. Some of these colors, you can't get them but so dark. You could dump the bottle with it. I don't think it'd change them much. Anyway, you're going to see it come up in some videos. I don't think I've loaded them yet. I've got a video called Fishing the Bottoms coming up where I'm fishing right on the bottom with a heavier weight. Yeah, guys, out of character for me. I went to a 1/8 ounce weight. And that's the bait I was using most of the time. And you'll see. They nailed it. I can see them coming up off the bottom out of school chasing it. So what's that tell me? That tells me there's something about that color they like. Here's the thing about it. They can see it. It's fluorescent green. That black tail, they can see it. They can see black. These fish were 20 foot deep. And the water is about 2 foot visibility. At 20 foot, they could see that black tail. So keep that in mind when you're fishing deeper now. Y'all seen the big crap I caught in the video you already seen. I think it was last Wednesday. With the purple tail and the wild color, right? This one. It's a sleeper too. I don't know what it is about the purple tail. They like it. So that's why I'm calling these hot tails, because they work. The colors that's on this paper, I've caught fish on. Had no problem catching fish with it. That's why they're on this paper. There was some of those colors, I could catch one here and there. And I'll be honest with you, there's a couple colors I didn't catch anything on. Or I didn't see at all whether it's any better than anything. I mean, I've been in a school of fish, catch 2 or 3, switch to one of those, they'd bump it, go back to one of the colors, bow. That tells you a lot right there. It's something about certain colors that triggers them to bite. And that's what we're looking for. Y'all ready? Here we go. Let's hit this number here. Y'all ready? We'll hit a number. 298. It didn't move very far, did it? Well, whatever. It does it sometimes. Sometimes it only goes 4 or 5 numbers. I'm trying to get a better picture. And we said, you know, I keep telling you I'm going to try to do a live. I hadn't even practiced a live. I haven't felt like it, and I want to do a live, just me practicing and recording it and send it to you. When we go get there, it's not that hard. I just got to get used to using the software. I had to download a software for it, and I got to learn how to use it. It's a little different just going live on Facebook. But somebody made a comment, man, you just go live, ain't that hard? Well, yeah, you can just click live and there you are. It's not that simple when I'm trying to show y'all. I got to change screens, show y'all that random number draw, and go back to me. And then some of these guys will put you up in the corner and they make themselves little in that corner. I don't know how to do that, guys. I got to learn how to do all that. And when you're over 16, it's hard. If you want something done by something electronics, I couldn't get my phone doing what I wanted to last summer. I got a new phone. I've had it for 2 days. My other phone was from 2017. And it was acting up on me. And I was complaining about it. Mason said, the young man that helps me, he's 17 now, give it to me. He fooled with it riding down the road. We got to where he was going, so now try it. It was fine after that for a long time. You want something done, like computers or phone, get your 14, 15-year-old to do it for you. Right? When you're 64, it's a little different story, guys, isn't it? So I'm still learning some of this stuff. All right, we're looking for 298. I don't see a number in the Johns. Excuse me, guys. So I'm still getting, when I talk, it's worse. If I don't talk, I go a long time without the cough. $298, $200. We gonna beat that. He's over. You can't go over. It's the only rule we have, right? All right, if you leave your number first, like this, guys, I appreciate every one of y'all do that. See how easy it makes it for me? 88. We're gonna knock those out. And some of y'all have commented today on the other video later today. Appreciate your good comments. I haven't got to y'all because I've been in the shop all day. My wife and I stopped and we went to the Mexican restaurant. Y'all knew that, didn't you? 277. And had lunch. We haven't been up here this week. We just go up about twice a week. And they know us. We get into the inside. We have our own table. Y'all's table's open. We go over there and our tea's already sitting there in salsa. Where y'all getting today? Usual? You want something different? Is that when you go there too much? All right. I got something different today. My wife did too. We fool them once in a while. He said, let's get something different. We talk about riding up, but let's fool them today. Let's get something different. 277. But they're nice folks. 272. All right, I got 277. So 272 is lower than that, correct? I'm looking for a number. Don't see that. All right. Thank you, Aaron. I made a comment last week with the base guys. Some of y'all watch that. I'm getting ready to order some more stuff. If y'all would see my total, what I've spent this year, you'd go like, wow. Yeah, guys, I'm up in like the $4,000 in equipment and stuff, molds. That's why I can't go any cheaper. I gotta pay that stuff off. You know, you gotta pay for some of that stuff if you ever start making any money for you, right? So I'm in the painting business too. You know, you gotta make a little money for your equipment. You gotta figure out what you need an hour, and then you gotta add on another $2 or $3 an hour through the year just to add on to pay for your equipment. Chuck, 289. It's 298. 289 and knocked him out here now. Number's 298. See, I reversed it. I had to stop and look at it good. All right, 289's leading John. Write his name down. If I skip somebody, y'all holler. I messed up one time, so I sent out 2 winners. So 50. We'll come back up through 217, 227, 266. All right, 19, way down there. 225, 261. Didn't have as many guesses this week. And see, nobody leaves. See, I started at 10. Did y'all notice there was nobody with a number under 10? That's why I starting at 10. And so you could leave number 9. If it gave us number 10, you could win, right? Because you just can't go over. So anything you leave under 10, but your chances under 10 is only 9 chances. All right? If he won tonight at 289, and the number was 298. See what I'm saying? Yeah. You got a little more chance if it gets on upper, I think, too. I agree with everybody that's leaving more than that. So right now, John Burnett. Okay? Make sure I had his name down. And I'll go back and just check him over. Because I have made mistakes. John got him over. And as I showed in the video today, guys, I'm catching fish. I haven't, because it's been raining all week, and it's going for rain all the way through to next Wednesday. Tomorrow we're supposed to get a break until like 1 o'clock. I'm going to go in the morning. Actually, I got to go look at a job on the other side of the lake. It's faster to go by boat. If I drive around, it's 30, 35 minutes. By boat, it'll be about 8 minutes. So I'm going to go by boat and look at the job tomorrow. And it's not supposed to start raining until 1 o'clock, so I'm going to try to fish while I'm out. And it's supposed to not rain Saturday, then start back Sunday and rain till Wednesday. Yeah. At least it's rain and not snow. It's. I'm going to tell you how warm it is here. You ready? Some of y'all watch the weather, you already know. It's 62 here today. I was talking to Dave from Oregon the other night. He said it was snowing, sleeting there in Oregon. I said, keep it out there, buddy. I said, it's in the 50s here. We average, I looked the other day, our average this time of year is 45, and our night average is 35, so we do get snow. All right, there you go. Good luck to everybody next week. We got another load. Most of the videos here coming up with Porter Catches is going to be about the tail colors. That's what I'm trying to make them on. If you order, I almost forgot one more thing. If you order right now, okay, if you put in, let me write it on a big piece of paper. When you check out, and listen to me, when you check out, if you type in, can y'all see that? Let me get 2 pieces. If you check in Fishing Lake Country, this is an L, Fishing Lake Country 15, Fishing Lake Country 15, when you check out, it's going to be a spot there that says coupon. You can click on that and you get 15% off starting today. Okay? It's going to run through January the 1st. So, tell your better halves, your grandkids, people like that, tell me, I got to get you something, tell them, say, hey, go on Lake Country Baits. Here, I want a bag of this, a bag of that, and buy me some crappy baits. You get 15% off. Or maybe your wife will stick that in your Christmas stocking. I'm going to run it until January the 1st. On January the 1st, we will take it off. Okay? Also, I wrote some stuff that I want to mention to y'all and almost got to look at it. Also, besides the tail colors, I've got 2 or 3 new solid colors coming. I'll share those with you in another link, show them to you, okay? And, of course, also I'm going to have just black and chartreuse probably. Maybe not on this very first time, but we'll see. I think in the tail colors it's going to be better. I made videos with you, it's coming. I had no trouble catching fish on those black and chartreuse and tail colors. And black and chartreuse is not a great color here. I can catch more on the blue moon color. Blue moon color works like a charm here. Okay, so we got some of that coming too. Is that everything? Look at my list. Yeah, I think I covered it all. And I got some remelts coming in January. I've already started making them. The shiny color and the killer color remelts always turn out to a blue. Pretty close to Blue Boy, a little sadder. I'm going to have those. And Blue Moon and some of those colors with the greens all turn to some kind of a green. And I have fished with both and caught fish with them. So there will be 2 color remelt. One's just going to say blue remelt. One's going to say green remelt. That's what it's going to be. And so if you order blue remelt, you go get some color blue. 20 in a bag. Willowtails, LC shad, and the fluke. 2-inch fluke mixed up together. I've been putting 10 LC shads in and 5 flukes and 5 willowtails. As long as I have. When I get low on willowtails and that, I just put whatever I got left over in there. Most time it's LC shad or willowtails, because I make more of those at a time I can anything. I then started bagging them. So that's going to be in January too. And it will be $2.99 a bag. So I think I'm going to end up going to for 20 baits. Yeah, that's a good deal, isn't it? All right, and y'all see me catch fish with them in videos. And I'll come January, I will make another video with them. Right now, as you've seen the video, all crappie are running the bottom. They're moving a lot. Sometimes I throw at them and they're gone. That's why I got another video coming up and using the heavier weights so I can catch up with them. All right, I'll try to get that. And I might load that on Friday for y'all because it goes along with one today. So the trick this time of year, guys, is finding them. I spent an hour the other day before I ever caught a fish. Yeah, sometimes I got to catch one. I thought you heard me say, I just stopped here, guys, my first cast. That is sometimes. And I did it the other day. I stopped at a place. There was some there. I'm going to places where I know to look. And there was some there. And I made a video there, and I caught 8 or 10 fish to make a video within about 15, 20 minutes. Then I moved to another area and started hunting again, because after a while they get a little gun shy. So you got to find them. You can't catch them till you find them. And some other day I spent an hour. And finally I just I left where I'm usually fishing. I went up the lake about 3 or 4 miles. And went into another creek, got looking around, thought, there ain't none here. Went and made a turn in the Oxbow, where the creek makes a turn. There they were, stacked up. I sat there and made 2 or 3 videos. You gotta find them. That's the hard thing. Somebody made a comment about that today. It said, they're moving a lot. Yes, they are. They're moving a lot. If you find bait fish, see that on your down finder, side imaging, start looking around that area. Start looking around 15 to 20 foot. Your lake could be different. Depends. Our water temperature right now is 49, 49.50. So depends on your water temperature. If your water temperature is 35, gets a little tough. Gets a little tough once the water gets below 40. You're going to have to look deeper, and you're probably in the channel, okay? Dead in the channel somewhere. Probably the mouth of the creek where it meets the main channel. The first mile maybe, or first, that distance. Yeah, the first mile, something like that, look around. But you got to find them. Sometimes it's like deer hunting. That's the hardest part. If you're hunting somewhere where there's no deer, you can't kill any, can you? You got to find the deer, then that's where you hunt. That's crappie fishing the same way. You find the crappie, and then that's where you got to fish. If that makes sense to you. You just can't go out there and start fishing. Well, let's fish this stocks. We caught them here in July. And they're not, on this lake, they're not where they were in July. They're nowhere where they were during warm weather. They're in the channels. All right, guys. Appreciate y'all, guys. Thank y'all so much. Appreciate you guys. Y'all make great comments today. Somebody said that you enjoyed the video. You felt like you learned something. I'm just trying to share with you what I'm doing and what's working for me. I've been fishing all my life. Like I said, I'm 64 years old. I have fished tournaments, bass tournaments, a lot and stuff. I do a lot of fishing. I fish a couple times a week. So I learn a lot myself. The live scope I have learned a lot from the live scope. And so I'm sharing that with you. So I hope, I'm glad you enjoy it. And I appreciate you for buying baits. Somebody said they've been catching them on Lake Country Baits. Appreciate that. See y'all next week. Dennis, see you later, guys.